Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from Ford Field. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Aiden Hutchinson, the former first-rounder, in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Third and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back?
And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
A second down throw for Goff. Right back to St. Brown. They connect again. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We are through one. It's the Lions who have the... Second and 11. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll get this forward to about the 33. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. Now Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A first down throw for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. To throw is Hurts. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on 4th down. To the air again, Hurts. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Hurts. To the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and now it's 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here at Ford Field, and the Lions have the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Here's Craig Reynolds to return.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. And that is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. They send Britton Covey back deep. Now fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
On 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
14, Eagles 6.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
2 for 1. Hey, lift.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On fourth down, Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Goff. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Throwing, Goff. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Whoa! He's going to have a first down on that gain up to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. A pass caught by Saquon. It is second down and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here's first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On play action, here's Hurts. A ball deep for the end zone. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A give right side to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Taking a deep shot here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Locked down. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. A give to Tracy up the middle. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Locke. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down. Quick throw, finds him out right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. 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 1st and 10 at the
Coming left is Tracy. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Locke looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the 1st. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll get back to East Rutherford.
You can't lose when you got the Lions.
2nd quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Tracy. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's Tracy once more. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get the game's first points here in the 2nd. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays. But when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And they had that one contained right at the line. Drew Phillips making the tackle. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Listen. Hold on. Check. 5.
Goff now, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs for him at the 38. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Lions facing a deficit near the break. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here goes tonight. 14. Value 3. Horrible. What's that?
Goff on 1st and 10. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Hey, Shell. Ric Flair.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down after running this to the 8. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This will end up as a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Lock. Gets this to Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 36. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
5. Hey, 5. Here we go. 76. Average roll.
On first down, it's gone. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Montgomery. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cano ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 1. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
It's Montgomery on third. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Cut. Super 1. Maverick. What's up?
Goff back to throw. Brought in right side. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Montgomery gets it from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Here we go, bro. Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll run again with Montgomery. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Flip. 2 for 66. Shell.
Goff on third. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
76, tell him. 76. What's up?
He'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, here's Locke. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Let's go.
Back to throw it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. And the Lions worked some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the red zone now. Pass cut by Tracy. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants get it back to within 6. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The Giants using their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. And the Giants going nickel, third down coming.
Go. Tiger, Tiger. Whoa. Attack.
He's back to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And the Giants have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Locke. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Only one timeout left, but they do have the 2-minute warning coming up as well. They've got 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Escapes the pocket. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. He can't hang on to the pass. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on. It turns out Handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll look to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go!
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Here he is to throw. That's cut at the 4. And he's all the way to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready, ready!
Throwing now. He's on the move. Throw caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is! That's a turnover on downs. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Lions get the win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.